My name is Manhei. I would identify myself as a self-biograph artist that works through the photographic medium. Through a photographic medium in every artwork that I have created, I tend to believe that I'll be able to find a bit more about myself as well, and this is a part of self-discovery. My current artwork stands from cultural diaspora, as I was raised and born in Hong Kong for the first half of my life and spent the other half here in Sydney. I feel like I am stuck right in the middle between both Western and Asian culture, where I could understand both languages, remembering the locations and where I grew up in, and knowing exactly what is happening politically and also on the news, yet I cannot fully relate to it. It only seems like I could see part of the image as an outsider from both standpoint, yet never really dwell into it. This perspective of mine ties in really well with my idea and my issue of being a colorblind person, where from my eyes I get confused with similar colors and cannot see the entire picture like everyone else. Hence, I am creating my own Ishihara colorblind tests, where from objects, ideas, symbols from both culture into a typology to create a worldview of this world that is mixed in culture. When I start a project, it's usually based off something that I personally have an interest on. And for me, because I spend most of my time on social media, I connect through, multiple people online. So I would say the start of my project is usually based off the internet, especially communities where they are able to express their opinions through areas without any consequences. So for me, for my works at the moment, through cultural diaspora, I connect to other people online through Facebook, Reddit, and even YouTube to understand their own perspective on the same social matter as well. I'd say experimentation plays a big part in my artist practice, and the main part of my experimentation is through trial and error, where I would actually go through multiple ideas for one project and through asking my colleagues and asking my peers to see what is coming out the most effectively. And especially on the technical side, such as Photoshop and Lightroom, there are often multiple ways of doing the same thing. But for me, I tend to find, doing multiple ways and seeing which one's the most effective. Then I'll continue to use it and also to make a follow through to my next artwork. My previous work, Outsole, demonstrated to me the importance and the significance of typology, where even a single image that is very basic and shallow, multiple of them combined together creates a very unique and very amazing, in a sense, total piece of end results. And for me, I'm using that medium again as the result for Outsole to my current, in a sense, project. With technical difficulties or any technical issues that I run into, I usually go for online tutorials where they do multiple step-by-step instructions that are very very useful these days, especially for my current work that is very digital and very technological based. That is usually my first go-to. With more something regarding conceptual, I would actually ask my peers, my friends, or even people that I know are doing the photographic medium as well, as I often do find myself dwelling too deeply into my own perspective and not being able to see the bigger picture or being able to look for any improvements. The physical aspect for me doesn't really matter, where because I travel a lot through uni, library, my desk, and also downstairs where I can spend more time with my family. As long as I have a table, decent Wi-Fi, and also equipment that I believe is very useful and quick for my workload, that's enough for me to do my project. But if it's on the technical side, I really do prefer things moving quickly and efficiently, something that doesn't drag me down, or else I actually will get distracted and very difficult for me to keep working.